Gather all your mind and find peace within you. In this beautiful occasion of the full moon day, Buddha was born, and he brought the truth to serve the humanity, so that human beings can be free from all the pain and suffering. Feel the presence of Buddha in your heart. Bring your attention to your breathing. Feel the flow and touch of the breath with your nostrils. Life is divine, and feel the divinity within you. It is an opportunity for you now to look within. Sheshavyasadimandyama Swami Sriramapadanta Vande Guru Parampara Buddham Sharanam Gacchami Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Oh. Harihi Om. Shanti. 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 Slowly, gently open your beautiful eyes with a sweet smile. Namaste. when we see this world, we see so many things. Whatever our eyes goes, everything looks different. Everything has its own beauty. Everything has its own nature. Everything has its own speciality. In this world, what we see, this is the world of differences. Even everything is different. Every single thing is different to each other, but still we feel the world is one. As the whole world is one, our yogis, they said that the world is made of 5 elements. So 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air and space. Again the yogi says, even it is made of 5 elements, all 5 elements are from this same Prakriti, one nature. There are so many varieties outside. Even you bring some soils, they look different. Each and every hair is different to each other. Even every cells are different to each other. What even you cannot see, they are different to each other. Every cells are different in the size, in the nature, in the energy and in the vibrations. So in this way, everything in this world is different, but still there is oneness. We call one world. And world 5 elements, and 5 elements come from the one Prakriti. So the yogi says, Sarvam Sarvatmakam. If the world is one, it means everything is everything. Must remember, my dears, students of yoga and teachers of yoga, your eyes, when you see differences in this world, you are not a yogi. In your eyes, everything must see one. Everything must see one. Can it be possible that suppose you are 100 people looking at me, and can I see everyone same? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. We have to train ourselves how to see this world. Until now, we have not trained ourselves in this way. We have trained ourselves that the world is different. We have trained ourselves, everything is different to each other. We have trained ourselves that the waves and the bubbles are different from the water. We have trained by our education, by our society, by our culture, that everything is different to each other. That is a different. Every differences make you comparison. You compare each other, one thing to different thing. And biggest pain in this world, my dears, biggest pain in this world is comparison. When you compare from each other, it means always we try to compare what is good and what is bad. Comparison always follows good and bad. That is called dualities. And dualities is the source or the mother of all the pain and suffering. When this dualities is there in our life, we cannot keep happiness, peace and proper health. In the Ayurveda, it is also written, the health means swasthya. Swa, self, is one. Ayurveda, the science of medicines, also speak about oneness, that is the health. When this oneness is there, then only you can have health in your life. You can remove all the pain and suffering. You can remove all the tension and stress in your life just if you feel oneness in your life. If oneness is gone, then pain you welcome. Duality is the pain and oneness is the health and the peace. This oneness, it doesn't mean that you are one, but you means something different. I want to ask you, just tell me from the bottom of your heart, who are you? How much you understand yourself? If you have understand yourself, then you know you are something more than this physical body. Physical body is different from the other's body. You always see yourself different from my friends, different my family, different from other people. That's why the religions always say, my religion is the best, other religion people are not good. That's why kill them, convert them, change them. This is the religion. Make differences in the universe. That's why our religion is suffering because of our religions. Our universe is suffering because of our religions, because religions always separate the people. So, it is important for us to understand the purpose of religion. It is important for us what is need to be accepted in our life. If religion is enough in our life, the yoga has no meaning. Now yoga has been seen as a solution for the differences. Now you people see me from different part of the world. Some of you are from America, some of you are from Africa, some of you are from Europe, South America, Brazil, you are from England, China, you are from Singapore, Malaysia, you are from Bangladesh, you are from Pakistan, you are from Sri Lanka, you are from Nepal, Bhutan, Sikkim, you are from anywhere, you are from South India, North India, West India, everywhere. You are from everywhere. Those who are watching me, you can imagine how can we differentiate ourselves from each other. We have to be in one family, one feelings, one love. Here, it doesn't matter what you like to eat. We cannot compare the person how he has a black hair or long hair or short hair or grey hair. We cannot compare people with their feelings. We cannot compare people with their complexion of the body, black or white. We cannot compare people either use the dhoti kurta like this or you are using the dress something different. Comparison brings the pain and suffering in the life. Comparison always show you are small in your life. Comparison show you always either you are bigger than others. Your ego is higher or you are very down and synchronized. You make yourself smaller. My dear friends, we are here in this world not to be bigger or not to be smaller. We are here on this earth. Only what we are, only that we will be. We cannot make us big or small. What we are, we are. Who knows what will happen after the death? Who knows what happened after the death? At least we have to live in this life so peacefully and lovingly. Those who cannot live the life beautifully here in this life, how can we see we can have a better life? If you do not work today, if you do not have an income today, how can you eat tomorrow? If you think that sitting idle and you will have money tomorrow, it is not possible. It is not possible. It is necessary to work, necessary to do a job, necessary to do a business to have an income. And those who do income, they know that tomorrow they have food, or they do not have to go anywhere to ask food. In this way, if we take care of ourselves, then only we can take care anywhere we go. If now, in this moment, if we ignore ourselves, in this moment, we destroy ourselves, how can we think that we will enjoy our life? That being present in this moment, living in the present moment, that is the necessity of yoga. Your life is just based on the past and future. You have not seen what is the meaning of present moment. Now, when you are listening me, you are listening me also thinking something about what you have heard, either you agree or not agree with me. Agree and disagree, because they are coming because of the comparison. Because you compare my talk that Vishnu is right or wrong. Many people ask questions. I didn't understand this. Why I didn't understand this? Because you try to compare with your mood, with your knowledge, with your understanding. If you listen me, then there should not be any questions. That drink it like a nectar. When you drink the knowledge as the nectar, accept in the life and live with that, your life will be better than ever. But if you start comparing the knowledge, and if there is no trust on the teachings, then what will happen is life cannot be easy for you. Wherever you go, you compare, but I do not tell you that you have to trust everyone. I do not also tell you that you have to trust me. It is not important to trust me unless it makes you acceptable. You need to ask questions, but your questions should be relevant, not it is like what you have understood before. My dear friends, this self-inquiry, another name of self-inquiry is called yoga. And that self-inquiry is the teachings of yoga philosophy. This yoga philosophy is giving you an understanding what actually you are. What you are. How can you know who you are? Until now, you know yourself as a physical body. To born in this earth is the first bondage that everyone see you as a body. Everyone see you as a body. That's why you call yourself Carolina. That's why you call Arturo. That's why you call Kirti. That's why you call Hari Prasad, Josie. And you call yourself, someone gave you a name. I am Maria. Why? I am Maria because everyone call me Maria. You accept yourself a beautiful person. Why call yourself a beautiful person? Because of your friend says you are very beautiful. How can you say you are beautiful? How can you say you are rich? What is the richness? How much money if you have, you call rich? Tell me, or you can tell yourself. How much money you require to be rich? What is the color of the skin you should have to be beautiful? And what do you think that the meaning of health? You say, I am very healthy. What is the meaning of health for you? My dear friends, we have to do this operation today, or in the next whole month. We are going to do this operation, a surgery to ourselves. The doctor makes the surgery and do the operation of the heart and lungs or the different organs. But yogic operation, yogic surgery is one of the most important surgery that allow you to find out the ignorance, where your ignorance is, and to remove the ignorance is very important. That is the work of yoga. If yoga cannot take out the ignorance of your life, then it is not called yoga. Yoga is not the flexibility making programs. Yoga is not only a physical flexibility program, it is a mind flexibility programs, emotional flexibility program, so that if you make tight yourself, very much tension yourself, the operation is not possible. That's why doctor gives anesthesia. That's why doctor gives injection before surgery. You know, I have a heart surgery, you see. I have a heart surgery from here to here. My heart is cutted. Understand? My heart is here. You see, just cut it. And this heart, and doctor, whatever he did is take out something or put something inside this. He fixed it. And when I went to the operation theater, what he did is he gave me injection and I got senseless. And for the next 2-3 days, I was not in a proper sense. 12th August 1994, when the surgery happened in my chest, I supposed to die at that time. But God made me alive. Do you know why? To meet you. God made me alive to meet you. Otherwise, I would have died in the age of less than 20. Doctor already declared Vishnu is no more. Because when I sit, my body was always moving like this. Because the heartbeat was so fast. Heartbeat was so fast. My pure blood and impure blood mixed together. Because there is four part of my heart. They all mixed. So proper supply of oxygen in myself was not happened. That's why. And there was no money in my home. My father was deaf and dumb, cannot hear, cannot speak. Somehow the condition was very severe and I left my home alone, thinking that I have to go, I have to do or die. Nobody can make me alive in this world unless I take responsibility for myself. Same thing I try to apply in yoga. Same thing I want to inspire you to do the same thing in your life. If you do not take care of yourself, your family, your friends, nobody will take care of yourself, my dear friends. Remember, to whom you think most dearest and nearest one, if he or she will meditate, it will not work for you. You have to do your own journey of life. So I went to the hospital alone. I didn't have a train ticket. Without ticket, I made a journey to find the solution of health. A boy having a heart problem. It was raining too much at that time. And one of my brother, Antaryami Naik, he is my soul brother. And he took me to the railway station. It means that he is a kind of a guru for me now. Because he took me from the darkness towards the light. Although it was a difficult situation. A guru is important in our life. Without the guru, without the driving force, without the leading force, it is not important for us. It's not possible for us to make ourselves strong in our life. This driving force, his force was so intense. I go with the train, I went to the hospital, and Sri Sathya Sai Baba, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, in his hospital, my operation happened freely. And 15th of August, my sense come back. It was the Independence Day of India. On that day, I promised myself, from today onwards, I have a different life. I have to dedicate my life for the humanity. Otherwise, I would have died. And if I am alive, I have to give my life to for the betterment of humanity. From that day, 1994, August 15th, I am working day and night, moving around the world, preaching and spreading the mission of peace and happiness, irrespective of culture, religion, caste, and to everyone. So, why I am telling you this story is not to know me, I am doing good. What I want to tell you that now we are doing operation for you. I am doing an operation for you. So what you will do after operation, that you need to understand. Because in this operation, also nobody can help. Like nobody could help in my family to arrange so much money to take me to the hospital. In this way, here also in the path of your life, nobody will save you from any kinds of suffering in your life. Nobody can save you from any kind of suffering from your life. If you go to the bed in the hospital, your children, your family, your wife, or your husband, your friends, they will stay for a while. Why I am telling you so loudly? Because I have a pain. Pain of what? Because people are suffering, I feel that suffer. Now, my suffering is slowly going out. Do you know why? Not because I have enough money. I try to live very happy all the time. It doesn't mean that pain and suffering, stress do not come to my life. Everything comes to my life. Even more pain coming to my life than any one of yours. I have more difficulties than you that you can never imagine. If I tell my story of my life, you start crying. But why I am happy all the time? Just because I understand my life. And who taught me to understand my life? Yoga philosophy. Yoga philosophy is not the philosophy you understand what is yama, niyama, how to practice truthfulness, non-violence, how to practice asana, pranayama. how to practice yoga nidra, how to practice meditation. It is not only yoga philosophy. That's why, my dears, yoga philosophy is a philosophy of your life. And what is your life? Your life is a flow of energy. As I told you yesterday, your life is a flow of energy moving from the mountains. The rain comes, fall down, the rain comes down, and the rains flow with the stream, small stream in the Himalayas or anywhere. Then small stream of the water meet the big stream, and this big stream meet in the more big stream river, and this river goes to the ocean, and from the ocean sun comes to the ocean, sunlight, and the water of the ocean evaporates, and then go make clouds, and the clouds again brings the rain, again come start from that place. This rain comes, meet the stream, meet the river, go to the ocean, and from the ocean again go to the sky, and then again this is a rotation, a flow of energy. This flow of energy, it continues until the water exists on this earth. Nobody can stop this. Nobody can stop this, because this is the nature of the water. What is the nature of you? We must understand that same thing the Buddha brought this world. Buddha brings that energy to this world. Buddha proved at that time there was no religion when Buddha came. Only faith are there, beliefs are there, and sometimes misbeliefs, sometimes good beliefs. Buddha came and proved human being can stay without religions. And Buddha knew that religion was going to be started very soon, because the world was something differently come up. Buddha understood that after 500 years there will be a darkness will come to this world. In the name of God, in the name of spirituality, there will be a group of people, those who will create disharmony in this world. And God will be binded in the temples, and people will forget the temple of God, which is this body. People will only worship the statues or concept. For me, even the concept is a statue. Those religions, those who do not believe on the statues, they believe on a concept. I mean, you say in the Indian culture there are so many statues, but Hindus worship the statue, but that is but ideally Hinduism is not they do not the idol worshipper. The worshipper of the divine, just as an image to feeling the positivity. That's they do it. The forefather Rama, Krishna, the great yogis. That's why we keep their pictures to see and to feel. Like the Buddha statues, we keep it to become calm. That is the way of worship. In this way, whatever is there, but those people, those who whole year they worship Rama, Krishna, Shiva, Allah, Jesus, and every day just worship like this, they never get the truth of life. Truth of life, only you can follow what Krishna has taught, what Rama has taught. The most powerful book of yoga is taught by three great personality. Three great books in this humanity of yoga is one is Vasishtha Samhita. It is the most oldest yogic text of yoga. Some says it is 10,000 years old, some says 5,000 years old, some says 4,000 years old, but it is the most oldest yogic text in this world is called Vasishtha Samhita. And who wrote this? This is written by or the teachings of great Rishi, great yogi Vasishtha. Vasishtha was the guru of Rama, to whom Hindus worship as a god. God in India is a person. When my friends come to me, or say, how God Vishnu, how are you? They say, we say, Bhagavan, how Prabhu, how are you Prabhuji? We say, we greet in India, God is a mystery. In India, actually in the ancient India, God is not something which is used for the divine. God was used to say Mr. or Mrs. like. It means that to respect each other, that you are great. You are not anymore a sinner, a bad person. You are not something a wrong person, but you are something great. Even now, when my friend will come, I say, Bhagavan, आप कैसे हो? प्रभु जी, आपको देख के अच्छा लगा. It means, oh God, I am very happy to see you. Oh God, I am so great to see you today. In this way, we greet people. So, it means that each and every individual is a God. Each and individual is a God. But religion do not make you a God. Religion cannot make you a God, because the business of religions do not work if they make you God. What the priest, pandits, and this all the Maulavis, what they will do? If you become God, what the priest and Maulavis and the priest in the church, in the temples and the mosque, what they will do? They will have no job. That's why they make you a sinner. You have sinned. You did mistake because you are human being. The religion says you have done a mistake. What mistake? Because you born as a human being. That's why you are a sinner. No problem to be an animal. No problem to be a bird. No problem to be anything else. Only problem in human being, because human being can be a sinner. My dear friends, you need to become free from your heart. You are a free bird. You are a free bird, and you have to make yourself free from everything. This freedom make you live happily in this world. And yoga is not a religion. Yoga is not a belief. Yoga is not any kind of trust or the trust things. Religion is not a concept. Yoga is not a concept. Yoga is completely a science. Yoga is the highest of all art, that you make a beautiful art in your life. You make, like many of your artists, you make paintings, you sing song, you make nice graphics, and you become so happy when you do this kind of things. In this way, have you ever think, how can I make myself beautiful? You make the wall beautiful, you make the paper beautiful, you make the roads beautiful, you make the house beautiful, you make the hair beautiful, like Josie make a very nice hair, white hair. Yes? So we make everything beautiful except our life. How we make ourselves beautiful? We make ourselves beautiful just having a nice dress. How you make yourself beautiful? Having nice color of the hair. How you make yourself beautiful? Because having a good bank balance. How you make yourself beautiful? By having a good car. How you yourself make beautiful? Because you having a nice goggles. How you make yourself beautiful? By make yourself some decoration. The ladies mainly they do here so much. And how the man make beautiful? How the yogi makes beautiful? Mala, this, tila, this is beautiful. We have make ourselves beautiful physically, but we have never thought in our life, how can we make ourselves beautiful inside? Because this, everything comes because of the mind. You cannot be beautiful if your mind is not beautiful. It is your mind what makes you something beautiful. If your mind is dirty, then forget peace and happiness in your life. Forget yoga, forget everything. If you are not agree, if you do not want to make your mind beautiful, then forget to be happy. Accept life is a pain. But if you accept mind needs to be beautiful, accept yoga. And already you have accepted it. Now we start our journey. So why yoga is essential in our life? Because yoga believes that we are not only a human being. Are you only a human being? Human being means what? What is a human being? Also, I am a human. What do you a human? It means human being because you have a physical body. You try to say yourself a human being because you have a physical body looks like this. If you look like white and 4 legs and give milk, then you call yourself a cow. If my head like this and like this, and I like to stay in the dirty area, then I call myself a pig. Because you have 2 legs, because you have 2 arms, because you have a mind, that's why you call yourself a human being. Is that only you? The yoga says you are not only a physical body, you are something beyond than this. If you are a physical body, If you are only a physical body, then no need to take care of the mind. But we have seen that we are not only a physical body, because without breathing, this body cannot alive. That's why I am also a breathing being. So my dear friends, you cannot control the pain caused by the nature. How can you control yourself, the pain that you get from others? You have no control. Only you can have some remedies, you can have some protection. If you protect your eyes with a glass, it doesn't mean that glass is enough to protect your eyes. Pain is always around you. Pain is always inside you and outside you. Because you are born from the pain, my dears. You are born from the pain. You are born from the desires. You are born from the lust. Your parents had a desire to have a baby. That is that lustfulness, that togetherness of your parents makes you here on this earth. When you were born, your mother was very painful. And you also received pain when you were born. Too much pain you had, because your whole body, when it came out from the small space, your whole body was too much pain. And that pain make you senseless, even you just gone mad, crazy. Doctor just kick you and make you wake up and you cried. So you were born of pain. So why you want to remove the pain from your life? You can remove the pain from your life by only accepting the pain as it is. Accepting as it is, and just accept the pain to the body only. Pain only can come to your body, mind and emotions. But you are something different from that. When you know it, you become like, if someone suffer close to you, you do not feel suffering. But when your child suffer, you suffer so much. When your child suffer, whole night you cannot sleep. But the child of the neighbors, if it is in pain, you sleep very nicely. Why? Because you consider your child is your child, your neighbor's child is not your child. That's why it doesn't give you pain. In this way, when we start consider our body, our mind, our emotion as neighbors, and we detach from this, then we become free from pain. I will tell you more about this, and I know in our finish, I am telling you very details so that you can understand so well. My dear friends, this is very important for you. Thank you so much. And any questions you have, you write me in WhatsApp. Write me in WhatsApp. I have given you the WhatsApp number, and you write me. So in the group, and in this group that we made, let this group become very, very positive and learning things. So let us show your intention to learn more and more, and we are here to help you so much. Yes, thank you and love you, and I congratulate you everyone in the Buddha's birthday. May Buddha bring you so much meditation, so much wisdom, so much peace in your life. As Buddha got enlightened, may you receive enlightenment in this life. Okay, I will answer you tomorrow. Write me in the Facebook, WhatsApp. Okay. Thank you and love you so much. And let us discuss more insight from tomorrow. Namaste. Eh, Today, just put the music of Buddha and feel Buddha in your heart. See you at 10:45 in the meditation. Today I will teach you how to sit. Okay? Okay, bye bye.